Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. And some notable injuries for both teams as we take a look at the players unavailable for tonight's game.
The injury story, certainly noteworthy. A lot of players in business casual tonight.
So the Pelicans win the tip. Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. Then it's Clint Capella. Then it's Jalen Johnson. And it's Ricochet in at the 4. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
Yeah, they found some decent looks, but the shots just weren't falling. Sometimes it goes like that.
Seems like they did all they could, and sometimes it still doesn't go your way.
Now here's Alvarado. Pass to Messi. Alvarado outside. Let's go with a 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Year after year, this early portion of the season is characterized by a great deal of overreaction, Grant.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason, and it's not that bad, but when those expectations aren't met, watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Willie Green. We talked about star guard Trae Young, their biggest problem tonight. Coach said Young is one of the most explosive offensive guys in this league. We want to make him a volume scorer, force Trae into lower percentage looks. Should be a fascinating matchup, BA.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And Atlanta with possession here after the basket by New Orleans. And they pick up 2.
Yeah, great look for Ricochet. Close in, gets it done.
Right there. They set a pick inside. Out of bounds, it'll be Hawks ball.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
So it's Atlanta now. It's a 3-point game. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of New Orleans this year.
These teams were similar last year, both in how they treated this head-to-head matchup and where they finished in the standings.
Well, in terms of where they sit in the league, these teams are both in the middle of the pack, but both are looking to take the next step.
Here's Green. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Pass to Messi. Here's Ingram. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And you watch Dyson Daniels on the floor, Coach. He's everywhere on defense.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the best guys disrupting offenses and getting deflections. He gets his hands in passing lanes. Effort like that will always find minutes.
First free throw is good. Despite ups and downs, the Atlanta Hawks have remained in the hunt season to season, Stan.
Well, Brian, this team has a lot of resilience. They're scrappy, they're hardworking, and it's helped them stay on the margins, at least, of the playoff picture.
He's perfect from the line this time. And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, BA. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. In third, New Orleans.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Green, to the middle. Here's Misi. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Outside Johnson. Here's Daniels. To the paint. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. Pelicans trail by 5. Pass to Misi. And here's Alvarado. Outside Ingram. Here's Misi. No good from outside. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Johnson with it. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Capella inside. And Capella gets double teamed. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Just 3 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Daniels. From outside, off the mark. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Capella with a rebound. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Leading by 5. Here's Rizachet. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, and you know, coaches honestly wouldn't have as much to do if guys shot like that every day. Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Here's Johnson. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Good awareness from Daniels there to read the floor and see the ready scorer.
Pass to Green. Outside Ingram. Back to Alvarado. Ingram with the ball. Covered by Johnson. Here's Hawkins. From downtown. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
East side. 3 shots.
And that one misses. Coach, when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, you got to start with Trae Young.
One of the most exciting players to watch in the NBA, Brian. He can shoot the ball from anywhere on the floor. He's a great ball handler and one of the most creative passers in the game.
And he's good on the second. Well, last season, New Orleans finished with their best record since 2009. Stan, they went 49-33.
Well, you have to credit their roster construction. They've got 3 guys who can average 20-plus points, along with a lot of very solid young defenders, and these guys are only getting better.
And he nails the third. Over the last few years, Atlanta struggled defensively, Grant.
Yeah, the Hawks haven't been better than 20th in defensive rating since 2017. They've had some great offensive teams during that time, but their defense has held them back.
Rizachet, no good. Pelicans trail by 3. Pass to Green. Alvarado outside. Outside Ingram. To the middle. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Capella.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
New Orleans shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Coach, you spent a lot of time in New Orleans. Coach form, as a matter of fact. It's a fun stop in the NBA. There's some amazing food in the Big Easy.
Yeah, Brian, I love the city of New Orleans, but when I coached there, it was in the pandemic. All the restaurants were closed. All the entertainment was closed. We couldn't enjoy the jazz or the food.
Good on the second one. And over the last 4 seasons, Stan, the Hawks have hovered around 500.
Yeah, but trending downward year over year. Without control of their first-round picks for the next 3 seasons from the DeJounte Murray trade, Brian, they've got no choice but to make it work.
Now here's Capella. He's scoreless. Pass to Young. It's tipped. Now Alvarado. Here's Hawkins. And here is Green. Covered by Johnson. Green, the pass to Alvarado. There's a screen. Here's Hawkins. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Hawks have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Another shot. Daniels, that one's true.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
Pelicans trail by 4. Outside, Green. Outside Ingram. And the Pelicans miss again.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
And that one's good.
Yeah, Young's playmaking is very reliable. He's got impressive vision.
Outside, Green. Green with a screen on Young. Alvarado with it. Young's there. Here we go. Here's Roddy. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Jalen Johnson is developing the complete game. He said, I watch the guys who do everything. That's my mindset. I want to be at least solid in every department and then keep building on that, adding bits and pieces here and there. Brian, his versatility is already drawing attention league-wide.
Yeah, there's no question about that, Allie. Thank you. Deflects the pass. Here's Hawkins. Pass to Alvarado.
Wow, that's a tough foul to take there. That gives him 2 early on, and the coach might have to cut his minutes a bit.
Robinson Earls checked in for Green. And a change for the Hawks. Wallace, he's checked in for Daniels. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. They trail by 6. Young against Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. And the three-pointer goes. Ingram's got 5 points.
Well, Ingram working that versatility there as the ball handler in the pick-and-roll game.
Now here's Young. Alvarado defending. Young looking over the floor. For 3. Hits the trifecta. He has 6.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Pass to Robinson Earl. Now Ingram. There's the 3. And a Another three for New Orleans.
Well, Ingram can go shot for shot with anybody in the league. That three at the other end only seems to fuel his fire.
Now here's Young. And in that game with Sacramento, he did not play well. Here's Hawkins. Watch by Wallace. Hawkins, the pass to Alvarado. Here's Robinson Earl. Ingram with the ball. Goes up on the wing, and he gets the jumper to drop. Now just a 1-point Hawks lead.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Outside Johnson from deep. And it's Hawkins with a rebound. New Orleans has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Alvarado with it. He played a great game against Indiana. Back to Robinson Earl. Shoots over Johnson. Robinson Earl, no good. The Hawks shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Here's Roddy. Pass to Johnson. Outside Young. From the arc. Out to the right wing. Goes up again. And Capella gets it to go.
Well, this is Capella using his height the best way he can to save the possession.
Alvarado, the pass to Ingram. Rebound Atlanta. Coach, when you talk to Ingram's teammates, they always bring up his remarkable work ethic.
Well, Brian, Brandon Ingram works hard. He loves the game. He wants to be great. He spends a lot of his free time studying the game instead of just hanging out and doing other things.
And a chance now to look at the highest scoring teams in the league from last season. Number 5, the Hawks.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
And he makes a first. So for the Hawks, Barlow's checked in for Clint Capella. Risachet comes in for Johnson. And it's Matthews in for Young. Hits both from the stripe. 1:07 left in the first. Pass to Boston. Outside, Green. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Atlanta.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving.
Shoot 2.
All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
Free throw good. Green. The Pelicans making a switch here. Kane's checked in. He does not get the second one.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
And out on the wings, Zach Risachet has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
To the inside. Matthews' shot is good. And the Hawks lead by 6.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Kane. Now Tice. Here's Robinson Earl. 6 to shoot. From down in the low post, it goes. Here's Risachet. Here's Barlow. Tice defending. He's off on that one. And that does it for the first quarter. The Hawks on top, leading by 4. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
The Hawks lead by 4. They've got Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. He's out there with Daniel Tice, and it's Kane in at the 3. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Roddy, the pass to Matthews. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Atlanta shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Stan, you were a longtime coach in the NBA, one of the most demanding jobs on the planet. Just how much is required time-wise from an NBA coach?
Well, it's a lot of time. I mean, it's all day, every day, 7 days a week in season. But look, let's put it in perspective. It's not like we're out there running a jacket.
Now that's a visual I'd like to see from you, Coach. 4 on the clock. Here's Robinson-Earl. And they'll get another chance. Green for 3. No good on the shot.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Roddy. The Pelicans pull it in. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And that's the 3rd game out of 4 at home for them. Left side, Green. Here's Kane. Here's Boston. An 11-point game for him in the win against Indiana. Sinks the tray. Boston's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to review the game plan. Pass to Kane. Here's Robinson Earl. There's a screen by Robinson Earl. Boston, the pass to Robinson Earl. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Here's a look at what's coming up for the New Orleans Pelicans. On Monday, they'll defend home court against the Portland Trail Blazers. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And for their matchup with Orlando, things starting to solidify as that game is going to be number 10 on the year for them. Teams will be getting sharper every time out.
Here's Barlow. Tice defending. Here's Roddy. Tice grabs the miss. Pelicans trail by 6. Pass to Boston. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. The rebound by Atlanta. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Barlow with a bucket. And the Hawks lead by 8.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Here's Robinson Earl. Pass to Boston. Clock at 6. Green, the pass to Boston. Here's Kane. Left side, Green. It's good. Green's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Matthews. He's got 5. Wallace misses. Here's Robinson Earl. Watch by Wallace. Robinson Earl, the pass to Boston. Inside. Outside, Green. New Orleans needs to hurry, late clock. The shot by Boston, no good. Atlanta leading by 6. Here's Rizachet. Tice with the defensive effort. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Down low. Here's Boston. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Boston's got his 2nd bucket of the night. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Pelicans are still developing their on-court chemistry. Coach Willie Green said this group is still pretty young in terms of being on the floor together. We're starting to figure it out. We just have to stay committed and continue to be elite on both ends of the floor, and it starts with our defense. B.A.?
They've really got something, Allie. Thanks. Atlanta shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. No good on that one. Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have the guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
Here's Robinson Earl. Pass to Ingram. Here's Kane to the inside. Stolen by Young. Here's Risache. Here's the pick. Lets the three fly. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
And you see how dangerous Risache can be from deep, especially considering how fast his release is.
Ingram against Young. From the baseline. The shot by Ingram, no good. Atlanta leading by 7. Here's Risache. An easy 2 on the layup. Risache's got 5 points now this quarter.
And there's the ability to finish for Risache. Nobody scares him at the rim.
Here's Boston. And again, no good by New Orleans. Outside Young. Pass to Risache. Back to Young. Out to the wing. Jacks up a 3. And rejected. And he gets it back. Counted from distance. And now a 12-point Hawks lead.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Here's Robinson Earl. Shot to stop the run. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
New Orleans has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Ball stolen. Pass to Risache. To the paint. Robinson Earl with a rebound. Robinson Earl's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Atlanta. Robbie's got 4 rebounds in the game. The Hawks lead by 12. Here's Risache. He's got 13. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Orleans. Green's checked in for Robinson Earl. Hawkins comes in for Boston. And Alvarado's subbed in for Kane. Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. Daniels comes in for Wallace. Green finds Ingram. They set the screen. Inside. Here's Messi. No good. And they can't put it into the drought.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around. Well, the defense was there, but he does a great job of creating separation with the fadeaway.
And picked 20th back in 2021. Jalen Johnson might end up being the steal of that draft, Coach.
Well, look, Brian, when we see guys take a big jump like Johnson has, it's usually because they have shot the ball better like he has. He's really blossomed during his third year and still has plenty of room to grow.
Now here's Capella. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. They shoot again, and he lays it up and in. Capella's got his second basket on the night.
And what do you know? Capella with the high percentage look. That's his motto.
Ingram, the pass to Hawkins. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. This is his second trip to the line in the game. Matthews, he's checked in for Daniels.
One shot.
After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Grant.
Yeah, he scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive too.
Johnson for three. Drains the triple. Johnson's got 9 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Six on the shot clock. Green. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
There's Young with the three. Pelicans cleared away. Now here's Ingram. Coming off a 28-point game against Indiana. Here's Rizachet. Green covering. Pass to Young. Here's Rizachet. Green covering. Goes up from the top of the key. Buries the jump shot. Rizachet's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Rizachet is just pouring it in on offense. He's found a rhythm and is determined to keep it going.
Count it.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Young, the pass to Matthews.
Hey, yo, front him.
Rebounded by Green. Pelicans trail by 18. Pass to Hawkins. A clear look for Green. The rebound by Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 11. Screen by Capella. The three from Rizachet. Offensive board. And it's Capella with the jam.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Atlanta leading by 20. There's 42 seconds left in the second. Pass to Matthews. Now here's Johnson. Gets the three to fall. Johnson's got 12 points in the game.
And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continue to add to that.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Outside Young. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Matthews. Here's Rizachet. Capella inside. Uses the glass on the layup. Capella's got 6 in the quarter.
Like a matador. Ole! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Clint, an outstanding first half for this team at the defensive end of the floor. What was the key?
Just be consistent. Defensive rebounding was one of our keys tonight, and it's just the start. So we're going to try to stay locked in on it. We know this is our key in our transition to make a stop here and run. So we're just going to keep going.
Back to you guys.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Atlanta Hawks.
So they've got some firepower coming off that bench, man. And not just complimentary scorers. We're talking about primary options.
Which makes this club really difficult to defend for an entire game because they always have fresh people coming in. All right, fellas, let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
When I look at Atlanta, I don't look at win-loss records at this point. I want to see improvement from game to game.
I wish fans saw it that way. Most of the time, it's about instant gratification. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And Atlanta has possession. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. We've got Clint Capella. Johnson is out there with Rizachet. Then there's Dyson Daniels, and it's Young in at point guard.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
Outside, Green. Johnson against Ingram. Over Johnson, and that one's good. Ingram's got 14 points for the game.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
Pass to Capella. Here's Daniels. Here's Johnson. Back to Daniels. There's a screen by Johnson. Daniels misses. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Here's Hawkins. Can't cash it in from close range. And now the Hawks on the break. Johnson with it. Guarded now by Alvarado.
Well, you see the athleticism on the break there from Johnson.
Johnson's gone 6 of 9 from the field. New Orleans calls timeout. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
All right, let's take a look back at last season and see the teams who collected the most second chance points. The fourth spot held by Atlanta.
This is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
Here's Green. Give him 8. Ingram up top, covered by Johnson. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Ingram's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, when Ingram gets it going like this, he's a very hard man to defend.
Capella, screen on Ingram. Here's Johnson, pass to Capella. To the right side. Outside Young, Johnson with it, 5 to shoot. And out of bounds, New Orleans will have it.
Don't do too much.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Messi. Here's Hawkins. Outside, Green. Here's Ingram. And that comes off the assist by Green. Ingram's got 18.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
To the left wing. Now here's Johnson, covered by Ingram. Johnson against Ingram. Second chance effort. And the layup is good by Johnson. He's got 16.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Johnson against Ingram. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, Ingram knows how to be a problem for the defense inside, drawing contact there.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. That free throw good from Ingram.
Yeah, for Ingram, it's just all about staying healthy because when he is, he's a huge piece for this team.
Both free throws good from Ingram. And Atlanta with possession here. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. cuts off the pass. Alvarado outside. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Green. It's deflected. Johnson against Ingram. Outside Johnson. Puts up a three. He buries it from three. Johnson's got 19 points.
Well, that's now his third triple of the game, first here in this second half.
Alvarado outside. Back to Ingram. To the middle. Goes up from the block. The shot by Misi, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Right side Young. Pass to Daniels. Down low. It's stolen. Outside Ingram. Baseline jumper. Count the basket. Ingram's got 10 points here in the second half.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Here's Rizachet. Green covering. That one falls. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Young is so tenacious that it balances out any of the size differential in the paint.
Outside Ingram. Now here's Alvarado, guarded by Young. And here's Green from the arc. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 16th rebound on the night. For close to a decade now, Stan, Clint Capella has been a double-double machine.
Well, Brian, I think the key to Capella is he knows who he is. He's a great rebounder, rim runner, and shot blocker, and then he doesn't force things offensively, and that's why he's had one of the highest shooting percentages in NBA history.
KYG, know your game. Here's Daniels. He's got 6. Outside Johnson. Clock at 4. There's Young with the 3. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Alvarado. Here's Hawkins. Outside. Green. It's stolen by Johnson. He's all alone. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
And he dunks it down.
Well, that was all Johnson there. Once he gets the steal, he's looking to go coast to coast.
Alvarado outside. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. Green, the pass to Hawkins. Now Ingram puts up a deep 3. Capella with a rebound.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
Here's Daniels. Green with the defensive effort.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Alvarado, the pass to Ingram. To the inside. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Young inside. Alvarado defending. Young can't hit. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Shoots it from the corner. Hawkins can't get it to go.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
Pass to Rizachet. Now Young. Alvarado defending. Here's Rizachet. Here's the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And with this break, a chance to see the best passers in the league from last season. Second, Trae Young.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one at the line is good. Robinson Earls checked in for New Orleans. Boston comes in for Alvarado. Both free throws good from Ingram.
Well, he might have been a little passive in the first half, but that's changed. I like this more aggressive approach.
And here's Wallace. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
And he drops the first. And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, BA, a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And it's Capella with the jam. That gives him a double-double.
Yeah, good old-fashioned slam from Capella.
There's a screen by Robinson Earl. Fires it. A nice shot by Hawkins. Hawkins has got 7 points. Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Wallace outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Tice is checked in for the Pelicans. Barlow's checked in for the Hawks. And he makes both free throws. Here's Hawkins. He has 7. Tice outside. Pass to Hawkins. Fires for 3. The rebound by Matthews. Atlanta is shooting 47% during this 3rd quarter. Over to the wing.
New Orleans foul. BJ Boston. First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Wallace, the pass to Robbie. Gets the 3 ball to go. 11 points in the game.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Here's Hawkins. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Hawkins has got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Matthews. 5 points in the game.
Daniel Tice. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
Both good from the line that time.
Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
Outside Ingram. The 15-footer. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 8 rebounds in the game. Now Wallace. Pass to Johnson. Here's Matthews. 4-3. Rebounded by New Orleans. Here's Boston. He's got 5. Tipped. Here's Hawkins. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Johnson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Matthews. 7 points in the game. Wallace outside. Pass to Johnson. And it's Boston with the rebound. New Orleans has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Minute 32 left in the third. And the Pelicans miss again.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Hawkins, the pass to Ingram. Count that bucket. Ingram's got 28 points for the game.
Well, Ingram's showing you that ability to play big inside.
Pass to Roddy. Johnson a screen on Ingram. Here's Roddy. Oh, great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line to try to tack on one more.
15 foul. David Roddy. Defensive foul. Brandon Ingram.
Haynes checked in for Hawkins. And a change for the Hawks.
15.
Nance is checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
Outside Ingram. Oh, it's stolen. Only one man back on D. He launches a 3. And it's Boston with the rebound. The Pelicans shooting about 41%. Outside Ingram. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. No good with a layup. Well, the Hawks shooting at 49% so far in the game. Wallace outside. Pass to Barlow. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Atlanta on top, delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Quinn Snyder with some words for his players.
Let's just keep playing with the same intensity, okay? On misses, you guys really run in space. Anyone can bring it.
Trying to maintain that edge right now. Coach Snyder encouraging his guys.
Solid advice from Coach Snyder, wanting his squad to remain engaged.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Boston in a 2-guard. That's the Pelicans 5.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
The shot by Zeller, no good. And here's New Orleans now. Outside Reeves. Robinson Earl, the pass to Tice. Here's Kane. Back to Tice. Fires from deep. And another three for New Orleans.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Pass to Barlow. Picked it out of midair. Reeves with the ball. Watched by Wallace. And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
And there's not a ton of time left, but they're still in the game.
Coach, what's the challenge of NBA travel like?
Well, look, all of us in the NBA just have to come clean on this. We travel on first-class charters. We're taken care of as well as you can possibly be taken care of. It's just that there's a lot of travel in an NBA season, and if you're on the coast, you probably feel it a little bit more even than the teams in the middle of the country.
And the free throw, no good. Inside. Pass to Barlow. Takes it inside. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Back to Robinson Earl. 5 on the clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he knocks down the first one.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Bufkin, he's checked in for Atlanta. Both shots good from the stripe.
They've definitely made free throws look easy here in the second half.
Atlanta leading by 19. Pass to Barlow. To the paint. Bufkin with the bucket. Bufkin's gotten his first points in this one.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Here's Robinson Earl. Back to Reeves. One of the biggest challenges for coaches these days, Stan, is roster turnover. How do you deal with the player movement?
Well, look, Brian, it's to be expected, first of all. And second of all, you just, every year starts new. You start from square one every year, and you build it. And if you make an in-season deal, you start over again from square one and build it up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
When they get chances at the line, they make you pay. I mean, their free throws have helped maintain this lead.
And the Hawks making a change here. Lundy's checked in. That one misses. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Boston. Watched by Wallace. Boston with the bucket.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possessions. And defensively, they need stops.
Wallace with it. Picked up by Reeves. Here's Roddy. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, BA. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
First free throw is good. Nance, he's checked in for Lundy. And so he makes both from the line. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Now here's Reeves. Watched by Wallace. Robinson Earl, the pass to Boston. There's a screen by Robinson Earl. 6 to shoot. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Larry Nance picks one up, and the Pelicans making a change here. Ingram's checked in, and a change for the Hawks. Young, he's checked in for Nance. And that one misses. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have two choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Man, the defender really went after him.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Wallace, the pass to Roddy. Here's Matthews. Here's Barlow. Got it. Good job in the low post. Barlow's got 4 points now in the quarter. Ingram, the pass to Boston. Right wing, pass to Kane. From 18 feet away. And it's Tice missing. And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. Here's Roddy. Back to Young. That one a little long.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
The shot by Ingram, no good. The Hawks lead by 22. Matthews' shot is good.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. The wide open shot is on the money. Ingram's got 18 points in just the second half.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
And one of the findings in a recent league report, Stan, back-to-backs, not a major risk for injury, it seems.
Well, you know, Brian, I had a player that I greatly respected tell me that his preference would be to play 41 back-to-backs during the year because then you get 2 days off in between games. That really what was harder was playing every other day and never getting a break of a couple of days. So, look, You have to play through a lot of different situations and things, but I think back-to-backs are certainly overestimated.
Interesting. Something to consider for sure.
And an impressive handle there from Ingram, proving how effective he can be with the ball in his hands.
Pass to Roddy. Back to Young. Johnson inside. Robinson Earl on him. And out of bounds, the Pelicans will take it. Green's checked in for the Pelicans. Risachet, he's checked in for the Hawks. The Pelicans have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Here's Ingram. And he drops it in from the low post. Ingram's got 34. Atlanta leading by 20. Pass to Daniels. The three from Risachet. Nails it from beyond the arc.
So good off the catch. The defense has to guard Risachet better than this.
Outside, Green. Alvarado outside. Green with a screen on Young. Alvarado, the pass to Hawkins. Shot from the wing. The rebound by the Hawks. Risachet's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Here's Ingram. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Young. Out left to the wing. There's the screen by Johnson. Here's Risachet. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Ingram's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Alvarado. He's guarded closely. Outside, Green. Here's Hawkins, guarded by Young. Pass to Misi. Excellent D there from Capella. Atlanta leading by 23. Down low. And Alvarado over to help. The kick out to Young. It's stolen. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Here's Hawkins. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
One shot. One shot.
All right, Grant, do you feel the non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, B.A., it's a topic in every CBA negotiation. But I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done.
Screen by Capella. Daniels passes to Capella. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Well, look at Capella getting very physical. He's not afraid to take a hit while going for a bucket.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Capella.
Well, Capella's shot his fair share of free throws. Not his expertise at this point.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Pelicans trail by 21. Outside Ingram. The rebound by Atlanta. Risaché's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Left side, Young. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Alvarado, the pass to Ingram. Outside, Green. To the middle, knocked loose. On the push, here comes Atlanta. And Young gets it to go.
Yeah, he's been able to turn it around after a rough first half. He's now looking much better offensively.
Here's Hawkins, and there's a pick from behind the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Hawkins has got 11 in the second half.
This is a go-to shot for Hawkins because he knows how dangerous he can be from downtown.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. We present our New Balance Player of the Game, Zaccharie Risaché.
What an impressive performance for him tonight, particularly on the scoreboard. But understand, the team's unselfish play, the ball movement, the player movement allowed him to convert consistently on the offensive end.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Here's Nance. Wallace with it. Back to Nance. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Hawkins. Outside Ingram. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Wallace outside. Just 2 to shoot. Goes up at the stripe. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Alvarado. Ingram with the ball. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Ingram's got 8 here in this quarter.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Here's Roddy. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Javonte Green picks one up.
Man, good whistle there.
Stan, you've always been known as the style police. We're used to seeing the home team in white, but you look around the league now, there's a lot more variety.
Yeah, and that's before you even get to the neon shoes some of these guys are wearing. The NBA palette, Brian, has gotten a lot more adventurous.
First one falls for him, and it's a completely new group for the Pelicans. He's off on the second, but out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hawks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Zachary Risache.
Well, just a fantastic job of distributing the ball. When you're able to see the floor like that and take advantage of what the defense gives you, it's huge.
Wallace, the pass to Barlow. And he banks in the layup.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Green, the pass to Alvarado. Here's Ingram. Cans it from the wing. Ingram's got 38 points. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wallace outside. With the 10-footer. No good that time. Alvarado right side. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Trey, leadership is such a key part of the point guard position. What's your focus in living up to that?
I'm a big guy and good in team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts is off the court, because that translates on.
Bowling, that's something I haven't done in a while. Thanks for the inspiration.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for